Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Friday the 19th of March 2021. The Guardian just published this Sudoku exactly 1 minute ago. It's really hot off the press. It's just 12:02 in the UK, midnight, 2 minutes past midnight. I've got to do this very quickly today. I'm off out to work. Yes, surprisingly, people who play Sudoku have other lives to live as well. Very quickly in the news, AstraZeneca is in the news today quite a lot because their vaccine has been described as safe by European regulators, which is good news, and so will be resumed in those countries that's halted or paused distribution. And America is going to loan some South American countries 4 million doses of the vaccine, of the AstraZeneca vaccine. So that's good news for that particular company and good news for the world in general, I guess. Okay, let's get on with our hard level puzzle today. So I'm not going to spend too much time explaining the rules, etc. You can find those on other videos. I really want to get on with this today because, as I mentioned, I'm short on time. So let's see. And I can begin with an 8 blocking this column, 8 blocking this column, and 8 blocking this row here. So leaving just one available space to fill in an 8. It's a process of elimination. If you're wondering what I'm doing here, you shouldn't be. Let's hope you've played Sudoku at least a little bit before if you're attempting a harder level puzzle. I'm not really sure how hard it's going to be until we prove it, actually. Right, let's see anything else that I can see. It will be just my luck. This is the first day to have had an actual hard puzzle when I don't have much time. 2 in this row across, 2 across this row, and 2 in this column, leaving just that particular space for a 2 up here. Okay, so this has got to be a 3 because we have 3 blocking this row here and 3 blocking this column here, meaning 3's got to appear either here or here. And so when we bring that across here and this 3 across here, that leaves just that space there where a 3 can go. And that we do that 3 up this column, 3 down this column, 3 across this row, means the 3 goes here, 3 across this row, 3 across this row, meaning 3 is there. I hope you're keeping up. If not, if it's too fast, if you're really a beginner and you're not quite sure what's going on, maybe just pause the video or go back and rewind it or something if it's a tricky part. But this is not really something difficult for people who have played Sudoku just a few times, I think. Okay, so I'm maybe gonna start writing in some candidates pretty early today because it will just help me solve the puzzle faster. So I'm going to put in a pair of 4s in this location here. Okay, and a pair of 9s here and here because 9 goes across this row here, meaning 9 has to appear somewhere in this row. So in this segment, 9 will appear in those 2 squares there. This 2 in this column, 2 in this column, 2 in this row means 2 will appear as a pair there. 3 across here, 3 across here, and 3 down means 3 is a pair here, like so. And we already know that 3 is a pair in those 2 squares there. 4 across this row, 4 across this row, 4 down, meaning 4 exists as a pair in those 2 spaces as candidates. 1 is in this segment already, meaning 1 has to appear in either this square or this square. Okay, because in this row we don't yet have a 1, right? But 1 blocks this square and this square, so it's got to be either here or here. Seven in this column, 7 in this column, leaving 7 in 2 possible places there. Look, here's a number. I should have got this one before. 6 across this row, 6 across this row. So 6 is in here. And when we bring that 6 down, we can see 6 this column, 6 in this column. So 6 is here. Missing numbers here are 1 and 9. So I'm just going to fill those in now. Now that we have a 1 here, we see a 1 down here, and so we understand that 1 has to appear in those locations, and so we can get our 1 in this cell here, because this 1 blocks this column, these two 1s block this column. We now know that this has to be a 9. Right, because we have a 9 here blocking this. 9 has to appear either here or here, blocking this square in this column, and so 9 we decided was here or here only, and so we now know that it has to go there. And we can remove candidate 9 there. I feel like I should be seeing something else, but no, yes. Okay, so 6 has to appear in the same square as 4 here. Look, 6 blocks this square, this 6 blocks this square. So now we have a pair, 4 and 6, in 2 squares. So we can find out what these two numbers are. 1, 2, 3, 4, we don't have 5 yet. 6, we don't have 7 yet. So these have to be 5 and 7 as a pair in this segment here. This 2 in this column, 2 in this column gives us a pair of 2s in that space there. I'm sure I'm missing something here I should be seeing. Sudoku is often like that, of course. Do believe I've seen something. Okay, so this 5 blocks this square here, right? That means that 5 has got to appear either in this square or this square in this row. So we know that we had 1 or 7. This is going to make this a 1. Okay, and this is going to be a 5 later on. But it's not an exclusive pair in this segment, so I'm going to put it in. I'm going to put 5 down here like this. Okay, it's not what I usually do, but I think that will be okay. Okay, so 1 across this row, 1 in this column, leaving a pair here or here. Okay, 7 has to appear as a pair here or here, doesn't it? Because 7 is along this row, meaning 7 will be somewhere along here. In fact, it's a pair there or there, and so that will give us, okay, it's 7 blocks here, so that will give us a pair there or there. Okay. One danger of trying to go do things quickly is that you can make mistakes, of course, so I have to be a little wary on that score. I've got... Okay, I'm going to have to do something down here. I see 5 and 7 in the same row, but no intersecting ones, so we're going to go 5, 7, 5, 7, and 5, 7 here, like this. And maybe we'll try and get the other numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 we don't have yet. No intersecting 6s. We do find a... Oh, hold on a second. We've seen a 6 down here and 6 blocking here, so that's a pair of 6s there, giving us a 6 in this square here, right? Blocking down here, blocking up here, so that's a 6 there, which will give us a 6 from our 4 and 6 pair. That's good. 4 up now. This 4 has to be here. That's a 7, and that's a 5. Okay. Now we have no 5 or 7 here. 5 and 7 are blocked here, which is good, because that means that now 5 and 7 have to be a pair in the top. I'm going to put them in the top left, and we're overwriting this 2 now because 2 can't appear there, so we can fill in the 2 here, and 2 now becomes a pair. Oops, excuse me. Here or here. Okay, hope that's going well. 4 across here, 4 up here, so that's a pair of 4s there. What numbers are missing here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing 5, 8, and 9. 9 is a pair here and here, and 5 is a pair here and here. 8 is our missing number. That square. This 4 blocks these 2 squares, 4 blocking along here. We've got 9, 5 anyway, so 4 is either there or there. 3, 4 pair, that looks correct. It's useful to just check as you go, I think. Okay, down here, what's missing? 1, okay, it's either here or here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is either here or here. That's perfect, so that has to be our last number, which is an 8, and that will give us an 8, a pair of 8s up. Oh, I don't need to do that, hold on. We've got 8 across here and 8 across here, so that's an 8 there. And so 8 blocking here, 8 blocking along this row, and 8 in this column means that that's an 8 there. Okay. What's the last number here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a 9. And we'll just check that that matches up there. Yes, it does. Okay, so 9 along here, 9 blocking here, so 9 is a pair in these 2 squares, and that matches with the 9s at the top, so that's looking good. So far, so dandy. Okay, what else? Okay, alright, let's just see what's happening down here. We've got 1 blocking along this row here, but it's available for these 3 squares here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's it. We've done there now. 6, 1, 6, 1. Okay. All right, it's looking okay. Up here, 1, 2 is blocked from this square by this 2 here. In fact, we know that's 7 or 5 only. So 2 is a pair here or here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 5 I didn't finish filling in, did I? Because it's not a pair, so it can go in those 3 locations. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's done now. How about up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's all done. Okay, over here. let's see. Anything? 9 across, blocking across here. No. Okay, so 3 places where a 9 could go. 5 is blocking along this row, and so has to appear either here or here. I think the missing numbers now are 1 and 4. 4 blocks along here, and so it can come in these spaces like that, and 1 can go anywhere at the moment. We don't have any idea about 1, so we'll just fill it in anywhere. Okay, along here 1 is in any of these 3 locations because this 1 blocks this row here. 2, 3, 4. Any intersecting 5s anywhere? Just here. Okay, so 5 is here, 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 and here. 6 we've got already. 7 blocks along this column here, and that's it. So 7, 7, 7, and 7. Oops, funny looking 7s today, excuse me. 8 we've got already, and 9 along here. Okay, so 3 places where 9 can exist. Okay, oh dear, got some work to do even now. The first day I've had a hard level 1 and I've actually got to work for it, and I'm running out of time. Let's see. Okay, 1 9 pair here, 1 9 1 9 here, meaning we can't have a 1 or a 9 anywhere else, so we can remove that 9 and we can remove that 1, leaving us with 2 5 in this segment. Okay, now that we've got 2 and 5 in this segment, we can't have any other 5s or 2s, so we can remove those 5s there. Will that help us? Yes, because now we have 9 7 and 9 7 here. Okay, meaning we can't have a 9 or a 7 again, so we can remove the 7 here, leaving us with a 5, and hopefully that will finish the puzzle. 5 7, that's a 7, that's a 5, that's a 7, that's a 5, that's a 2, that's a 7, down here, 2 down here, that's a 2, that's a 4, that's a 3, up here that's a 1, that's a 9. Let's get rid of a few candidates here. Get rid of the 9, get rid of the 1, leaving us with 7 4, 7 4, so we can get rid of the 4 down here now, and that will leave us with 5 1 pair here, 5 1 here, so the 1 can't exist, so that's a 4 now. There's 5 blocks here, so there's no 5 there now, so that has to be a 9. That's our 5. Back down here we've got a 9 already, that's 1. We've got 1 or 6, that's 6, that's 9. Up here 3 we have already, so that's our 4. Sorry, 4 we have already, that's our 3 I should say. Sorry, misspoke. Right, now where are we? Still running out of time. This 9 down here blocks 9 from being there, so that's a 1, that's a 9, 9 7, that's a 7, that's a 9, 7 or 4, 7 4, 4 is here. What am I missing? No, 7 blocks here, so that's a 1, that's 1, that's 5. Over here now, 5 blocks here, that's 5, that's 2. Down here, 1, 6. Our hard level puzzle done in as fast a time as I possibly can do it. I'm not sure whether the hard level is justified or not, maybe. Could be. It was for me because I'm in such a rush. But that's it for today, and I hope to see you tomorrow when I shall have a more leisurely paced Sudoku run through. Thank you very much. Bye bye.